Hey, what's going on? It's time for our Monday coffee and cat chat. Clouder to my face. If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I am Sam. My wife Amanda and I are your fosters. We've been fostering for 6 years and have fostered over 170 cats and kittens, specializing kittens under 8 weeks old. Our current fosters are the Kaya kittens, who are now available for adoption, and we will talk about them in a minute. Thank you for joining me. We are multi-streaming on 8 different platforms, but our goal right now isn't to grow any of those platforms. It's to get food for these kittens. And you can go over to cuteavalanche.com/fooddrive2023, no spaces in that, all one word, and make a donation there. We do these chats 3 times a week, Mondays at noon, Wednesdays at 9 p.m., and Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, local time in the top corner. We do these chats to give updates on the cats and kittens, as well as give you a chance to ask any questions you may have about them, what we do as fosters, cat care in general, anything like that. So please feel free to ask questions. And if you're out there in the chat, drop a hi or some emotes so we know you're listening, but feel free to lurk. If you have a fur pal of your own, go grab some free cat treats at cuteavalanche.com/free cat treats for the US link. You can do !free CAN for the Canadian link if you are on Twitch, YouTube, or Trovo, hopefully. And yeah, again, we are multicasting on 8 different platforms. I don't have all those chat windows open, I don't think, so let me open some of those. No, it looks like I do. Let's just make sure they're active. The YouTube one might need to be redone, but I do believe I have the other ones. Oh, Trovo says try again. You can definitely see the Twitch chat. If you're out there in a chat that and you're talking and I'm not seeing you, if you have a Twitch account, jump over to Twitch. Let me know what your preferred platform is, and I will try and add that to the rotation of things I constantly open. Let me just see something. Okay, that's what I thought. That YouTube link is old. Thank you, CG. Hey, Ormic. Hello, Gloom Doom and Insomnia. How's everybody doing? Okay. So, real quick, over the weekend, Amanda took the kittens, but not Mama Itza, to an adoption event both days. On Saturday, they went to the Canoga Park PetSmart, which is where we generally do adoption events through Kittenrescue and is close by. On Sunday, she took them to Off the Leash Modern Pet Provisions in Glendale, which we don't typically do adoption events at. It is a smaller store. It is a farther drive, but that is where we get our raw food from. So shout out to them. No significant adoption bites came from either of those events at this time, so we'll see. The kittens have not been listed on the Kittenrescue website yet. I'm basically barely on our own website at this point as well. So that's part of it. And generally, that is a thing I think Amanda's going to do from now on before going to adoption events, is just making sure that that thing exists. And then seeing if maybe their team, their social team, will promote them specifically as well as that adoption event in the future. So that's about that. Oh, you guys are trying to take that cardboard structure down again. I'll go fix that in a second. What else? Oh, I just realized I specifically made graphics for stories to post before this, but I didn't do it. Well, they'll be ready for next week. Did the chat just drop? Did the stream just drop? Was I offline for a minute there? Seemed like some buffering happened. Also, I just realized that if people are talking on other platforms, I'm in the wrong chat window for that in the first place. Right. I didn't notice anything. Good. That's what I want to hear. Okay, great. All right, and I do still want to get that YouTube window open, so let me do that really quick. How's everybody doing? I am still kind of fighting this cold, and I apologize in advance if I cough a whole bunch. That is possible, or I should say even likely. I'm surprised I got this far without it happening, so there's that. Oh. I thought I did this part already. Damn. Okay. Where is the pop-up? There we go. Pop out chat. Great. That'll do that. Okay. So for anyone who has not heard this part before, Amanda's plan after all of these kittens are adopted is to take a little break. So at whatever point that is, we will most likely turn the stream to a playlist with a live picture-in-a-picture of camera one in this corner over here, where we will bring the cat tree in and let our house cats into the room. But other than that, it's primarily going to be the playlist. No idea when that's even going to happen, because these cats are getting big fast and aren't going to seem like kittens for much longer. So they may actually be with us for an extended period of time if we don't get something going quick, which I should probably go do some social media pushing on this as well. Because there is 8 cats altogether, so that's a lot of adoptions, at least 4 adoptions to get going. Sorry, the betrayal. Did this litter get big? It does, right? They seem like they got big faster than normal, for sure. Like, especially like some of the boys are like super big. Sparrow and some of the others. Yeah, they totally seem like they got big quick. I just want to try and update something here. Where do I have that? I'm trying to remember like what all the... Doesn't feel like there's a lot of updates to give. So I'm like, what have we talked about lately? There is a thing that I know we talked about on, I believe, Saturday's chat, where Amanda was talking about getting Mama Itza, vaccinated for rabies so that she could be moved to the PetSmart enclosure in Canoga Park, which would be like actually not just an adoption event, but moving to the enclosure full time for at least a period to kind of get her in front of more eyeballs. And as part of that, for cats over, I think 4 months, I don't remember, they require them to have rabies test or vaccination. Yeah, rabies vax. And so Amanda was trying to schedule that, and then we found her initial paperwork from the shelter, and she's already had it. So that is a potential thing that will happen soon, is her moving to the PetSmart in Canoga Park. I don't know if Amanda would want to move one or more of the kittens with her, but I think that's also likely. I thought I had this thing set up, but apparently I don't. So I'm going to do that now, and you'll see a thing cover my face in a second. Let's just make sure I didn't set it up on a different scene. 8 new. Crazy. I swear this existed already. Control stream chat. Okay. Was it? Do this. Let's do this. 200 maybe. All right. So no. What did I just move? Shoot. This should be this. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to just grab your thing so I can see what that stands out like. Great. Perfect. Now I can do that. Okay. Yay. I don't know why I didn't already have that up installed. I swear I did, but I don't know. I'm maintaining 2 streams at any given time with similar things. So there you go. Now I can do that. Excuse me. Let's do. There you go. Which reminds me, I can clear some of this up. We've moved them from the clear plastic party tray to the bigger blue party tray and 2 wet food dishes. Gloom New Masks. Are Monet and Whitaker doing well in their new home? Yeah, we haven't got a whole lot of updates. We did get some initial ones, and they, took to the space pretty quickly. I don't know if you were here when Amanda was talking about the sort of initial update that Whitaker had destroyed one of her new adopter sheets. But she loves them both, and they're doing good. I want to try and get Amanda to do sort of an email to all of our past adopters to kind of give us an annual, update check-in. I know Valkyrie and Vikings adopter just posted a story on their Instagram, which we reshared, so you can see them for the people who have been around since then. And I feel like there was someone else. Or maybe it was that. Oh, Tammy. Tammy Ramirez, who adopted, this is before most of the people that are here probably remember, but adopted some of our earlier kittens from the Ferris Bueller litter, posted some pictures on our Facebook. So we have sort of an automated prompt to ask people to post pictures, and so she did. And they're huge, those cats. But yeah, hopefully we get a more extended check-in from Monet and Whitaker and how they're doing with some pictures, maybe, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to try and get that for a sort of end of the year recap on all of the cats. It's always nice getting updates from adopters, for sure, definitely. Some of them are really good about just reaching out to Amanda and giving them, and then some of them are just radio silent, and it's like, oh, all right. We used to have a few that would come into chat, but life gets busy and they probably just forget that we even do the stream at this point. And some of them, like when we used to do the multi-stream, would do it on other platforms. They probably just don't know that we're doing it again. So hopefully they figure it out. That's part of the thing I want Amanda to send off as well, is just like a quick, hey, we do this on YouTube now again, by the way, because there was a few people that did that. Wow, it's 12:20 already. Jeez. Okay, so excuse me. Let me pop this cough drop. I saw Dumpling's mom was pretty active on Discord. Yeah, she was for a little while. I don't know if she's still doing much over there, but hopefully we can encourage her to do more. Because I love Dumpling, and it'd be good to get more updates. And yeah, she was really active on our Discord for a while. Coming up, so I talked about how whenever these guys are gone, we're going to go to a playlist, which might be early to mid-December, optimistically. I feel like that's optimistically at this point, but maybe it could theoretically be earlier. Excuse me. It could also theoretically be friggin' January. But somewhere in the middle of December, not somewhere, but either December 1st or December 12th, we're working with a brand to do 12 days of Catmas. This is sort of a charity thing. So it is not a paid sponsorship, but they are going to send us 12 items, and we will unbox one item every day. And anyone who's interested can then go over to a portal where those items will be available on sale for a dramatic discount. They were talking about like a 50% discount. I don't know if that's going to be all items or if there'll be various discounts. But then all of the proceeds will in fact go to charity. They have already talked to Kittenrescue LA, who is doing a similar sort of thing, but like IRL style. Like they'll have stuff in person at one of their workshops, I believe. It's going to go to the same page. And hopefully the money's also going to them. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it is going to be like a little charity thing. And maybe we'll get some cool stuff. I don't know. They make a variety of things. I'm kind of not saying who they are until this is 100%, signed, sealed, and delivered. But they do make a variety of things from, simple pet bowls to like automated litter boxes and food feeding things. And they have like this, essentially like warm box. It's like a cat dryer. It's not a, what do you call that? It's not an incubator, but it's like a step back from that, which I'm like, on the one side, it would be really cool to have that because every once in a while we do need to like bathe the kittens. And when we do that, oh, that's blurry. When we do that, they need to have a drying device of some kind because they don't regulate their body temperature generally at the age where we're needing to bathe them if we are. Let me try and focus this. So like it would be cool to have that, but also that thing is huge. So it'd be like kind of not a necessary thing to just always have. But we can store it, maybe. All right, there we go. That's better. But yeah, so they make a variety of stuff. So we'll see what they send our way, assuming this goes through. And that'll be worth looking forward to. And that's either going to start the 1st of December or December 12th. I think they're leaning toward December 12th through the 24th. And yeah, I'll most likely do that midday. I mean, Amanda should be home for break at that point. So it'll be kind of a thing where we step on screen and do that for like half an hour a day or something. So if we are, here with kittens, then that's not a big change. But if we're doing a playlist, then obviously it'll be like kind of a playlist thing. And then at some set time, I think we're going to try and do it exactly the same time every day. We'll come in and take over and stop being a playlist. And maybe I can get Amanda to wear one of these mics so that it's actually a better production quality. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, oh, everyone's off screen again. You guys got to stay on top of So the other thing I wanted to talk about is there's a poll on our Discord right now. If you go to the Discord polls channel, you can check that out. And the question I posed is, would you be interested in us playing cat-based games? So things like Stray or Cat Quest or Insomnia proposed cat lateral damage, anything like that. There's a good amount. There's probably a couple dozen cat games out there. Keep us busy. So if you're interested in that possibility, whether or not it's on Twitch or a different channel, go to that poll and let me know yes or no. Yeah, I think that would be an interesting, fun thing to do as well. Plus, I could probably do it as a guest streamer thing, where different people come on and play games. Also, if anyone's out there who's interested in donating their time to play a cat game, let me know. My initial thought is that I'm going to do this just as its own YouTube stream, since we can have multiple streams on YouTube at any given time. So at the very least, we could try that out. All right. Kind of running out of ammunition here. It's 12:26. I got about 4 minutes. So unless there's a bunch of questions, Insomnia says I could guess play cat lateral damage sometime probably. All right, cool. Yeah, hit me up and we'll discuss potential details. Yeah, I want to try doing it through the StreamYard. Oh, so actually, is that going to work? Yes. If we do that through StreamYard, you could theoretically do it to both our YouTube and your Twitch, if that was of interest to you. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine as well. But if you wanted to add any of your own platforms, I believe StreamYard lets our guest add 3. So you could do Twitch, you could do your YouTube, our YouTube, and some other stuff. Yeah, so we can figure out a schedule for that and test it out. And you do have to make like a StreamYard account, but that doesn't cost you anything. It's free to make the account if you haven't already done that. And if you haven't already done that, use soundproof.tv/StreamYard, which we wouldn't actually get any money off of that until you paid in to raise an account, but whatever. At least they see the click happen. Okay. That would be fine. Excellent. All right. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, let me know questions. And if anyone's out there on a different platform, how come Means didn't make it over? Or Ormic, or CG? Are they all still on the Sam Proof stream? Are you all just hiding? I'm calling out lurkers. No, it's okay. You don't have to respond. All right. I am here. Excellent. Oh, actually, speaking of Ormic, our fall food drive has hit 50% mark. So you can go to !food drive should bring up the link, which takes you to cuteavalanche.com/fall food drive. I just hit my mic. Sorry about that. But I want to thank everyone who has donated to getting us to that 50% mark, starting with Ormic, Rosanna, Danica, Indiana Flynn. Crap, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. No, Vozman just did bits in Twitch, but worth noting, Vozman, thank you. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was it. I thought there were 5 names. But definitely those 4. Denise was the other one. I remembered it. Denise. Oh, and Lee, my mom. So thank you to everyone who has donated into that. We actually have some food now. Gloomdim says, I wish I could help. I'm broke. No, don't worry about it. Don't feel bad about not being able to help. Which is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to... Well, I was considering this the stream game thing, because I think it would be an avenue we could take where we might be able to make some money doing a few things where people didn't have to come out of pocket to support us. Kind of doing this over on the Sam Proof channel right now, where all you have to do is install a mobile game, and there's like usually some milestones, and you can play a game and support the stream. Those aren't specifically cat-based games, so I think in that situation, I'm going to try and get cat-based games to just straight out pay a little sponsorship fee. We'll see how that goes. But that is also an option of which we can just do games. Insomnia says, speaking of, I just got my Stronghold to level 11. Now, was that on the mobile account or on your PC? Well, after this, I'm going to go grab some food, and then I'll run back out to the Sam Proof stream, and I can check if it shows that. And then we can futz with things. Same account shouldn't matter. Well, so I think that's what Means was saying, was that it was the same account, but since she was doing it on the PC, it doesn't seem to have registered. My thought is that you might need to open it on the mobile for it to update and transfer that info. But we'll see. I will take a look when I get out there. That's 12:30. Made it with minimal coughing. I'm going to go figure out what to eat for lunch because Amanda stole what I was going to eat. How dare she take food with her to her work, where she makes most of the money that we are living off of currently. So that's fine. Hey, you. Food theft. Food thieves? Stole food. Exactly. You're all on my side. Got it. Great. All right. If there's no more questions or anything, I guess I will wrap things up. And then you can jump over to Sam Proof on Twitch and hang out there. What did she stole? It was like ravioli. It was a ravioli. Cheese ravioli and like an Alfredo sauce with asparaguses. It was good. It wasn't amazing. It was good. Hi, you. Oh. You going to make a lot of noises on the microphone? Mr. Hawk. No. He's like, not this. All right, thanks for hanging out. Next chat will be 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. And I will jump back over to my stream, where I will then talk to Insomnia about doing another stream for us. All right, if you've got an Instagram account of your own and you want to share your fur pals with us, just use our hashtag Cuteavalanche and they'll appear here at the end of every chat. And then everyone else can go, ooh, wee, ooh, ah, oh. All right. Thanks for hanging. I return you now to just cats. And head over to twitch.tv/samproof if you want more talking. Okay, I gotta switch the microphone back to not this microphone because I am getting rid of this microphone and taking it with me. I wonder if this would work from the garage. I don't think it would work from the garage. I think that's too far away. Okay, let's switch on mic setting back to not, this one's not being recognized anymore, the good mic. Alright, so it has to be that mic, but I'm going to turn it down anyway. Mean says, I missed it all. Cody took Mia to daycare. I had to feed the animals. I finally got to sit down. I'm going to run over back to the Sandproof stream so I can give you any updates, which is really basically nothing. But also I'm going to highlight the stream itself. I was using a better mic, so I'm going to actually clip this on the YouTube so you can just watch that. Alright, I'm leaving now. Oh, it's the other thing that says that.